Yo, what's good? It's 14K Joshayy, the big brother you never had. Look, man, these days they calling me the modern day Hitch. Back in the day, they was calling me Mr. Barrio. So I know what I'm talking about. You read the title. I'm gonna be giving you 5 things to do on a date. Now I know some of y'all, it's your first date. Some of y'all, you do date night regularly with your lady. But either way, I want you to make sure you're doing these 5 things. Now before we get started, make sure you like the video if it helped you in any way. And then make sure you subscribe to the channel. Because you know I'm going to keep dropping game. And I know you don't want to miss the next video. So let's get to it, man. The first thing I want you to do when you go on a date is dress nicely. See, when you look good, you feel good. And I told you before, when you feel good about yourself, it make other people feel good about you too. It make them want to be around you. Now, don't get dressing nicely confused with overdressing. We do not want to overdress. And I know you often hear people say dress to impress. But no, we don't want to do that. We're not trying to impress our date. We're trying to be impressive. See, when you overdress, she feels that you're trying to impress her. And when she see that you're trying to impress her, she's going to think you putting her on a pedestal. And when she think you putting her on a pedestal, she going to assume that you need this date to work out because you need her in your life. In other words, she going to think you ain't got no bitches. You know? And that's the last thing you want a woman to think about you. If she feel like no other woman wants you, then she ain't going to want you, bro. Plain and simple. Now, you also don't want to underdress. Like, you don't want to wear nothing like this to the date. When you underdress, look uninterested. And if she feel like you're not interested in her, what she's going to do is try to mirror your level of interest. Meaning that she's going to act uninterested too, whether she really is or not. So don't overdress, but don't underdress. But dress like yourself. Don't try to dress like me. Don't try to dress like Drake or anybody else you've seen on Instagram. Dress like yourself. If you don't wear suit and ties on the regular, then don't wear suit and ties today. Just dress for the occasion. So number 2, I want you to do the talking. If you're a man listening to this, you do the talking. If you're a lady listening to this, make sure your man is doing the talking. If he's not talking, then he's probably not fit to be a leader. So just notate that in your mind. But fellas, make sure you do the talking, okay? When y'all walk in that establishment, and let's just say it's a restaurant, when you approach that host and she speak to y'all, make sure you tell her that you know it's a party or two. And if she asks if you want a booth or a table, let her know what you want. Don't let the lady answer. Tell her what you want. Now, you can ask your date, do you got a preference? And if she say, yeah, I'd rather sit in the booth, then cool, sit in the booth. But personally, I feel like you should make the decision. She's going to follow your lead regardless. And if she got a problem with boots, then she'll let you know, you mind if we sit at a table instead? And then y'all can go from there. Or y'all can make the adjustments for the second date. But either way, she going to follow your lead though. Unless she's a combative woman. So same thing with the waitress. If the waitress pull up on y'all, speak to the waitress, bro. You need to be vocal. Speak. Speaking to people is a sign of good character. And when she see you speak to the waitress or valet or the host, she gonna be thinking, damn, he actually see people that are servicing him. He's a respectful person. That's gonna make her assume that you're gonna give her respect. That's also gonna make her wanna respect you. Now let's talk about when it's time to order. You still being vocal, right? So when the lady be like, I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes to see what y'all want. Ask her what she's gonna get. If she don't know, then she gonna keep browsing. You see something in there, ask her, have she ever had this before? You just talking, bro. You asking her stuff that has to do with the date. You ain't got to be in your head talking about, damn, what was that question that Joshayy 14K put on TikTok? I can't even think of it. We'll get to the deep conversation when it's time for that. Right now, we're just vibing. So now we got number 3. Sit next to your date instead of face to face. See, when you sit face to face, you start to get an interview feel. We don't want an interview feel. Because when it feel like that, you start to ask interview type questions. That's when you start talking about, oh, what you like to do for fun? What you do for a living? Like, no, we don't want to ask that. We don't want to ask that. See, people don't want to feel like they had an interview or a job when they're supposed to be out having a good time with a person that they like. That's a very fast way to kill attraction. Sit next to her as if you were sitting on a couch or a bench or a bar. When you sit next to her, you're more likely to get some physical touch going on. And I ain't talking about nothing freaky, unless y'all on that kind of timing. But, she's more likely to lean on you. She's more likely to touch you while she's laughing. That's what we want. That's a sign of having a good time. We want that physical touch. Another reason I'd rather you sit next to him is because it lowers the chances of awkward moments and awkward silence. We can talk about people in the vicinity. We can talk about the staff. We can talk about other people's food. One thing I recommend you do is if one of y'all shy and you see another couple, ease the mood a little bit. You can point out that couple, be like, you think this their first date too? That take the awkwardness off y'all and put it on somebody else. It also make your date feel like, okay, I'm not in this alone. They might be having that awkward first date kind of feel too. See, you want your date to be comfortable when she out with you. And you want to be comfortable when you out with them. So sit next to them instead of sitting face to face. Number 4, keep it playa. And what I mean by that is keep your reactions in check. If she say something to piss you off, do not get mad, bruh. Don't let her see that she can press your buttons. When a woman find that out, she gonna definitely exercise that power she have over you, bruh. She gonna see that she in control of your emotions and not you. That's why I say keep your reactions in check. And this advice ain't just for negative reactions. It's for positive ones too. If she say something to make you laugh, don't be that motherfucker, ah! You know what I'm saying? Relax, bro. You showing all 32 teeth and shit. You're not at a Cat Williams show. So calm down, bro. Just, chuckle, laugh, but always keep it player. If she give you a compliment, don't be blushing and getting all wet in the ass and shit, bro. Just keep it player. If she start talking about sex, this is the big one. If she start talking about sex or talking freaky, do not get too hyped, bro. You all excited and shit. Don't do that. I once had a girl tell me you look like you good in bed. You know what my response was? I do alright. I kept it low key, bruh. Cause if everything go right, if she play her cards right, she gonna find out how good I am in bed. And she did find out. So not only did I blow her back out, I blew her mind too. That's why I say don't hype up your sex game. I made a video on that, but that's only for the members on Patreon. I was talking spicy on there, so I couldn't really upload it to YouTube. So go check that video out at patreon.com/JOSHAYY14K. But the fifth and final one I got for you is to look for signs of attraction. If she's welcoming your eye contact and giving you recurrent eye contact, then bro, she probably feeling you, dog. And then on the other end of that, if she's ducking your eye contact and she look like she's shy, then she probably feeling you still. If she's shy, then she probably putting you on a pedestal and she look at you in high esteem. So ain't nothing wrong with that. Just make her feel comfortable so you can break that shyness. Also, if she's smiling and laughing, that's a sign that she's having a good time. Also, if she give you compliments, usually women are the ones that want to receive compliments. So if she's giving them to you, then yeah, you probably making her feel good already, and she want to make you feel good too. And then lastly, if she's giving you physical contact, like, if my necklace was turned this way, and then she was like, let me fix your necklace for you. Yeah, that's a sign that she feeling you, bruh. If she fix your tie for you, if you got a tie on, or if she touch your tattoos, things are going rather swimmingly, my boy. So you in the dough. Do those 5 things, man. And I'll catch y'all next time, bruh. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all be easy.
Don't know why I'm still a playboy.